the shortest time. You had to go, but I'm just so happy I had you. The morning's near and still I can't tell you how I feel. Just another lonely day to get through.
Perfect guy. I can have a bad temper, make a big fuss and cry. I know that lately it's been hard. We had a bumpy ride, but if you give me one more chance, I make it up for life. So if you want to come back home, I will cook you Sunday breakfast. We're gonna go and skate on frozen lakes, spend the morning baking cakes with the glowing of our love. Love has given us wings, and we're supposed to go high. Life got in the way, and we forgot to fly. And now I think that we're ready to finally leave the nest. We take a little leap of faith, and I will do the rest. So if you want to come back home, I will be cooking Sunday breakfast. We're gonna
좋아.
with the glowing of our love. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you, 'cause there's so many ways that I want to carve out our names, board a last minute plane, just us two. We can chase the sun as it sets in the mountains, find luck like a bet in Greek fountains, or lay lazy in bed with your head on my chest. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another high do, 'cause you know I do, I do, I do. I hope you can hear every note that my heart sings, like a choir of bells, how they all ring. Oh, can't you tell, 'neath the timpani swells and heartstrings, there's a place deep in our hearts where it matters. We can stay there forever and after, written in stars right above where we are. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another high do, 'cause you know I do, I do, I do.
I get lost in your deep blue eyes, like a shell in the sea. I fall in love over and over when you're looking at me. I think about all the work we've done and all that will be. Through all of the hard and the good times,